Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's video. So today is day one of Prairie Fire Spring Edition, because there's a fall one that we are going to be signed up for. As you can tell, I sound fantastic. Over the past week, several of the students that I interact with and work with have gotten sick with this snotty, crappy gunk, and I thought I was going to be able to avoid it. I did not, in fact, avoid it. I woke up like almost midnight on the dot, was awake for a couple hours, then was finally able to go back to sleep for we woke up at 6:30-ish?
Yeah.
So about another 4.5 hours. But I know I slept before then, so I do think I got a decent amount of sleep. But I'm like, of course it's gonna happen. I couldn't get sick this next week when I don't have a run. It had to be this weekend. It's always how it goes. Today is packet pickup, but along with packet pickup, Sam and I and my mom actually are working the afternoon shift for packet pickup. It is about 7:15. We're getting up, dressed. We're going to move some things out of the car because we're going to let my mom have the front seat. I'm going to take the back seat. And we're going to go down to Wichita. So I'm going to get up, dressed, ready to go, and we will catch up with you guys down the road. Here we go. Just like that, we are ready to go. I do plan to throw a sweatshirt on over, but I want to make sure to get some run. There's a step and repeat with everyone's name on it that's doing the races, not just the marathon runners. So, like, my name will be on a 5K banner. Like, what is happening? So I wanted to make sure to get some cute running photos. So I have on one of my running tanks, and I will, hold on, let me show you real quick. Okay, so the sports bra is from Amazon in a large. I will link it in the description below. And this tank top is, hold on, I'm going to say it's Hibel. I'm going to show you, maybe. Hibelle. And again, I got them off of Amazon. I have a green one. I have two different blue ones. They're really soft, really comfortable, and I really like how they fit. So if you're looking for a nice run tank on Amazon, I will link this again in the description below. So I did make sure to throw my cough drops into which I have in my mouth currently, in my Loungefly that I'm taking for the day. I'm also going to throw in a couple protein bars and stuff just to make sure that it has something to eat. But it is like 7:40 and we hadn't even planned to be up and going until around 8. So we're like really ahead of the game today. We work packet pickup from 12:30 to 5 and packet pickup starts at 9. So we'll probably be leaving here in a little bit to go get my mom and then head down to Wichita to go to packet pickup and then work packet pickup ourselves. Okay, so we are done in Wichita. We've already done packet pickup. It was super easy. They scanned the QR code that came in our email. And let me give you just a little bit of a glance around here. Over here, the first table is the half marathon pickup. The second table is the 5K pickup. Over there where you see the black vest, that is the back-to-back, where you can see the medal and the back-to-back medal, which you would get in the fall. There's a step and repeat. Right here next to it is a banner that has everyone's names on it that was pre-registered for the 5K and the half marathon. I think it's so cool that they added the 5K on there because normally it's only the bigger races that have, like, the bigger lengths of time that have the runners on there. So that's really neat. Then they have some vendors over here. They've got D1. They have a couple different physical therapists. They have Shields, Planet Fitness, which had a ton of great stuff. Shields had some different hydration packets. Fartleks, which is one of the sponsors, has a table where you can purchase things. They've got other vendors over here. Sam's talking to somebody about running an ultra. So, eventually that's where he will be, is running ultras instead of just halves and full. Gear check if you want to like leave things for tomorrow is over there. And then over here is the information. If you still need to register, you can. And if you are volunteering like we are later, you will sign in over there. Hey, come back here. And this is my mom. You guys have met Mom before. She was in the video up in Salina. She's hanging out with us today because she's volunteering with packet pickup as well. So that's fun. So again, Sam is still over here chatting about this Ultra, but it's really well put together. It's at Century 2 for packet pickup. It is a little chilly, so I'm really glad that I have my sweatshirt in the car for when we do packet pickup work later. Okay, so we are back at Century 2. We did a little running around, came back. We are now volunteering, so this is my volunteer shirt, and I'll give you a quick clip of the back of my shirt real quick. See, it says volunteer. It's a little tight because I still have my running shirt on under it, but we had to put these on to show that we were volunteers. I will say that if you are checking in for Prairie Fire, come early because half of the vendors that I showed you in the earlier clip are already gone. All right, I've got to get back out to checking in runners, but I'll give you guys a recap later. Guys, so we are home. It is currently 7:40. We will be going to bed here shortly because we do have a very early wake up in the morning. Typically we've been getting up around 5, but due to parking, we are actually going to be getting up at 4 so that we make sure we get down there, get parking, because free parking, close parking is limited. So we worked the 12:30, so I'm sorry, I'm sitting here. If you see my arm moving, Peaches is, wanting attention and love. We worked the volunteer shift from 12:30 to 5, and, it was actually relatively easy. Sam and I downloaded a app onto our phone when we got there and checked in as volunteers. And literally you just put in the person's name, or they said there was a QR code to scan, and that sorry, Peaches, made it really easy for like their info to come up. If they were pre-registered by a certain date, their name was on a bib. They already had a bib assigned. Like I knew that my bib was 2054. Like a couple days ago, because they already said to download an app for like tracking people in your group or whatnot. So I already knew what my bib number was because I was registered by April 1st. So because I was registered by April 1st, I not only have my name on my bib, printed on my bib, but I am on the step and repeat, or the big banner for this year with everyone's names that was registered by April 1st. So that's actually really cool. But I wanted to share with you guys the race bag that we got. Now, I will say that by the time we got there to do race registration packet pickup, they were out of these bags. So shout out to Lululemon for donating some bags because we got some really nice race bags. So I'm going to try to show you what's in this, but Peaches is really craving attention tonight. So you might get another feature of Peaches. Do you want your 2 minutes? Do you want your 2 minutes? Hey. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hey, no biting mommy on camera. Little turkey. Just lay my bag on you. So I don't know if you can really tell too much, but it gets kind of a pastel green color. So in the bag, I'm just gonna dump it out. Woo! Okay, so got the bag, which is like a nice bag. People, when we were doing packet pickup, they were getting just like a Visit ICT Wichita like bag from the Convention and Visitors Bureau. So I'm gonna say it really does pay to go to packet pickup early because you never know what's gonna be there. Okay, so here's my haul, and Peaches still is there. Planet Fitness was there, and they had these really big water bottles. I got this one that's purple and clear. Sam ended up with a black one. His Lululemon bag also is gray. Oh, you can see the green kind of now against our carpet. There was a coupon for some chiropractic services. A physical therapy service had this little like gel ice pack thing. She said that not to heat it up, even though it says it's supposed to be heatable, and not to put it in the freezer, even though it says it's freezable. She said just put it in the refrigerator. So I'm assuming she knows what she's talking about when it comes to them not exploding. So hi, Peaches. This is again from the physical therapy booth. It's a little lip balm. Some information about Girls on the Run. Twice a Runner. This gentleman was there with his books that you could get there. This is the race shirt. I'll show it to you in a minute. Shields was there giving out things, and I'm trying to find it in the camera. I got a Hydrate, Hawaiian Sunrise. I got a Lemon Lime Liquid IV, and I ended up with like 4 of these Guavo Mango ones. If I don't like them, I plan to give them to Mom. Then Planet Fitness, I also got a keychain. There's some safety pins. I just reused safety pins from another race. This dining and shopping discounts from Wichita, so that's scanned for the Show Your Badge program. I'm assuming these are discounts maybe that you get because you did the race. I don't know. Have to look. And the physical therapy place was also giving out Slim Jims. So that is what was that. So let's look at the shirt. And I'm going to apologize because I know I still sound really stuffy, really congested, because I am. But we're going to get through this. Pardon the tail. But this is my shirt. I am a little concerned that it may not fit well. Because it is a women's cut, but we will just have to see. But it is an extra large in the women's. A lot of people said that they felt like their shirts were running small. So, I don't know. Who knows? But this is the Spring Prairie Fire Half Marathon and 5K shirt. So, overall, like, I enjoyed volunteering. It was really fun, like, to kind of see the people coming in to get their stuff for the race. I know that a lot of people didn't show up to pick up the race packet, and there is no packet pickup tomorrow. So if you did not pick up your packet by 5 p.m. tonight, you're not participating tomorrow. There's no packet pickup tomorrow. And I know there was at least 50, if not closer to 60 of the 5K, the timed 5K that weren't picked up. So, that's really sad. Hey, Sam, was there quite a few in the half marathon that weren't picked up?
There was a decent amount, yeah.
I happened to just be kind of bored, and so I decided to count how many we didn't have left in the 5K. But Sam, I don't know if you could hear it or not, but Sam said there was a decent amount of the half marathon that didn't pick up, and then there was even some that had registered for the back-to-back, which is the spring and the fall race, that did not pick up their bibs. So even if they end up doing the fall race, they don't get the jacket and stuff because they didn't participate in both races. So, well, it is now 7:45. I'm going to go ahead and end this video because we have an early wake-up call. I'm going to take some meds, get some rest, and we will see you in the next video, which will be the Prairie Fire Spring Race. See you tomorrow in the next video. Bye.